Welcome back, Ranchers. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Slime Rancher. So, last episode we did a little bit of sightseeing. I don't think we really added any new additions to the ranch, aside from the expansion to the ranch, so we let the puddle slimes get a little bit more area to them. I'm just going to get all these taken in. Get everything ready. And we are probably going to actually get some additions to the corrals here. And they are going to be the auto feeders. Just because that actually is a handy way I can just kind of throw everything in there. So that way... Ooh, we forgot one port there. Just get these on, that way I can sort of start stockpiling them with food instead of letting them go too hungry for too long. So let's just get everything we can. And everything is coming along quite nicely. So I think this episode, once we get the ranch prepared for us to leave again, we're going to try... I do want to try taking all of our honey, or our mint melons, because we have that one honey Gordo, I think is what they are. You know what, we will do a auto feeder. Take all this along, put it in there. We'll try to collect as many mint mangoes as we can. I think we'll even just put all of this in for now, and the next harvest we'll maybe see about doing that. And these guys, I don't know if they really need, because I don't have enough to keep stocked up with food for them. Like, the chickens have such a slow life rate, or growth rate, or spawn. I guess farming rate would probably be the least horrible way to put it. But they have such a slow rate of kind of producing more that it's hard to get them properly in number to keep anything that's a carnivore happy. And these are still on their way to be done, so we'll just toss those in there for now. How are you guys doing here? Well, you guys seem to be rather okay with that. And we can put another slime here. So I think what I may get the boom slimes, but I may actually make them Largos. They may be our first mixed slime hybrids on the ranch, just because it's kind of hard to get enough chickens for things. Like, with the tabbies we already got, it's going to be kind of hard to keep both them and another carnivore-only slime with food. And, yeah, we better drain some of these out. There we go, 33 of those. And we'll get these out as well. There's a nice amount of that. And we should have quite a bit here. Oh yeah, 48 of those. Now I'm sure if you were really good at the game, you could kind of figure out and work the market a bit to store plorts away until they're in demand and sell them when they're at their highest or stuff like that. I'm just kind of going along for the fun of it and casual to give a series on the channel, talk to you guys, just kind of show off a nice relaxing game, which I admit I could use a little bit of relaxing after the last Carnivores recordings I did. Far North was one heck of a doozy that we just did for the recording, so be looking forward to the chaos that comes in that episode once it goes live. A few more of these heartbeats just to add to the feeder. We'll put these all in there, and then I think we are good to go and check up on the other puddles. Everything's going pretty well for the most part. I do admit I should probably try looking at getting more of the Gordos. Nope. Well, there was one basically riding on the chicken palanquin, but I guess the other one didn't like that too much. Yeah, we'll probably, you know what, take a few of these that are just sitting around. Because these are naturally occurring, so it doesn't hurt to stock up on these. Oh, where did... I don't think I took it in, did I? Or maybe I did. I know we do need the chickens for that one sizable tabby Gordo that's right after sort of... Oh, no, we don't need the carrots. But we do need you two. Oh. And there's some more you here. There we go. I want to get as many hens as I can, because with those, I think we can open a teleporter up to be able to skip a lot of the... Oh, look at all of them popping out. We may actually have a full tank of chickens here in just a moment. It's 28. Yes, maybe we'll leave that there. Come on back. I want to open the teleporter, so if we want to skip some of like the rock bed or the coral bed area that you always start out in from the ranch, we could do that, just speed things along a bit. I'm just going to give these guys, you know what, let's give them 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they'll have there to keep them going. We'll toss in the hunter plorts, because we don't really need those with us. I will keep the pogo fruit, and I'm going to take the rest of the mint mangoes here. I'm hoping we'll get lucky in the moss blanket to find some more. And that will allow us to get that one honey Gordo we found way high up in the moss blanket sort of sorted out. Nothing in the backpack upgrades yet. I know I unlocked the 7Z reward club. I don't think I've ever gone too deep into it, so that might be something new on the channel we'll do. Oh, you guys, why are you trying to get over here? We'll take you, though, because we could use you, but you guys should definitely stay more over there. You don't want to go out here, because then all the pink slimes are going to just rip, well, not rip you apart, but you're not going to be around for much longer with them out there. Might as well get the pogo fruit as well. There we go. Oh, you guys are pretty happy. I'm trying to remember where... Oh, well, there's a hen there. We won't take the roosters just because I want to save backspace just in case. We can take these. And we may even actually have enough to unlock the kind of tabby spot just with this. This is already a fair amount of chickens with us. I don't think the tabby or the carnivore Largos need as much food as the other. I probably am mistaken on that, but I'm hoping just to be kind of positive, optimistic if we can. Ooh, we are on a slime. Thankfully not a rock one, otherwise that would really hurt. Hope we can snag you. And let you. Oh, and you. And hover our way over. Oh, no, we'll leave the chickadoos here. Oh. Well, I guess we could have let them get that one, but that should be enough chickens now, so we should be able to get the teleporter opened up just ahead. At least I think it's a teleporter. I'm not exactly sure, if I'm completely honest. I just want to try getting maybe a few of the stonies if they're around. I said a few, and I think all we got was really one. Yes. Well, I guess it's better than nothing, so we'll toss this in and see if we can't get this opened up. There you are, Tabby. I know you like that, and you'll probably like all of these, too. You don't really get a speed up flinging hens like you do the plorts into the market, but you still need more. But not many, so I think we may have enough if we can get these in. There we go. Ooh. Snag you as well. And let's see if this will be enough. Almost. Very jiggly. Very, very jiggly. Just need to try to get... Okay, I was hearing more like ruffles of chicken feathers, but... Oh, right, this area might actually have, because this is, I think, where... Well, you have the angry ones down below, but yeah, there's a nest over here with the stonies. Snag you, and you, and you. There we go. That should probably be enough now to get us through that. I don't know if it's a two-way or just a single-way. I think it might actually only be a one-way teleporter, so... it might at least help. Oh. Yeah, so you can see... Oh, actually, I think it's a little bigger back there than I remember, because I thought it was pretty tight quarters, just in case. But we'll let all the tabbies kind of file their way out of here. Anything good in this crate? I suppose another stony we can take along. Rooster will leave back and behind. And now let's see if we can get the honey one that's over here to maybe burst. Oh, we'll take the cube berries, because we need fruit. Honeys are exclusive fruit eaters, and if we have mint mangoes, those will actually count for 2 total food pieces that they've had, so it's a good idea to try, if you do find a Gordo, to figure out if it has a favorite food, and if it does, stock up a lot to bring it. That will definitely save on the total resources you need in order to make it pop and get whatever rewards are inside it. I say pop, but it's almost like it undergoes cellular division in a way, how so many come off the one. Oh, I do see the boom slime there. Well, the boom Largo, but I think we'll probably have to leave those until we get our solution with the honey figured out. You know what, I guess we don't really need these anymore either, so they can just kind of stay here. So I'm trying to think of how far in mint mangoes are. I think they actually might be just below the area that we need to go. Or just kind of like on the ledge or level underneath where the honey is. Because the honey is like on a raised up plateau that goes to a larger area or out to sea-ish for view. And then above that is... or no, below that is where I think all the mint mangoes trees might be. Yeah, so over here... Well, actually, we may already be going the wrong direction towards where we're trying to. Oh, no, here's a good amount of the mints. Oh, no, okay, I thought I might have dropped one, but we can get some more. So that should count as basically 20 food that we're going to be giving the one. Just want to see, is there any other trees here that have... It doesn't really look like it. And I don't think this is the area we want. I think what we're aiming for... Yeah, we took a wrong way, so we'll go back. Now we do have to go through the Angry Boom corridor. Thankfully, you're pretty much fast enough just walking that you're able to get through here without too much damage or hassle, so that's a nice thing to kind of keep the game with that nice, friendly feeling atmosphere instead of being too nervous about where to explore or go. There's nothing you have to worry about too much about being reset unless, say, you fall off the edge into the ocean or something. Everything's looking good, so I believe it's through here. There's another little area. Yeah, a lot of boom Largos. Ow. Any trees? I do see a tree over there, but it doesn't look like it has any fruit. Oh. Okay. Oh, we didn't want to take the honey with us. But we did at least get another mango. I'm hoping this will be enough. So it's just over this way. We gotta hover across. There it is. Just sitting happily out here. So we'll start with all the mangoes. And hopefully this will be enough pogo fruits to get them where we need. Oh, yeah, there we go. A bunch of honeys and no slime key? Ow. Oh, no, there is. Okay, so we got a new slime key, and that'll let us open up a new area. So the focus now, well, aside from blasting guitars a bit, I think is going to be looking at getting a new slime Largo, well, new Largo mix onto the ranch. So for that, I think what we'll do is we'll actually just start with trying to find them wild. So, actually, you know what? We may be able to get a increase in 2 families at the same time. We'll go over here, try to find some more hunters, and then also boom slimes. If we can get both, then that will actually expand both ways, because we can add another corral for the what I'm thinking is a phosphor boom mix, because I really like the coloration of the phosphors alongside the booms. Might be a really nice kind of bright glow in the cavern area. We don't need you. Oh, try to get, let's see, maybe go for about 5 or 6 of these. Oh, no, you're too big. You're too big. They don't really stay small for very long, do they? Nope. Briar Chick we don't need to take with us. Ah, shoot. Oh, here's a couple. So let's try for maybe just a couple more. Because I don't want to pack them in too tightly. No, 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 don't go. No, don't. Ah, shoot. I was hoping to catch him before he kind of fell, and... Oh, no, there's the ramp up here. I thought we kind of lost our chance of being over here, but... We'll head up here. I think we'll also one day have to work at getting the Hunter Gordo that's over in that area there fed and full, but that'll be another day. Right now, we're just going to expand the ranch if we can. I hear them kind of Gordos forming, but I don't exactly see what I'm hoping to. Just waiting for another couple of booms just to have a nice half dozen. But I think if we do go back towards the exit of sorts, or at least back to familiar territory over here, we should be able to find the booms alongside where we got all the puddles and the... Actually, what else did we get? I think we got a few honeys there, but maybe not too many. But basically, it's going to be the little stream area before the teleporter back to the ranch, so that should probably be familiar for everyone. Oh yeah, this is already familiar. This is exactly where we were. And it's up this way that we should hopefully find a few more booms just kind of hopping about before they get their... They don't really have hands, do they? I guess they eat is the best term for it. Oh, and we do have actually quite a few puddles, so... It's a good thing that I think we're able to breathe underwater, otherwise this would be pretty bad. Snag that one. Oh, I guess we can snag that. Oh, we'll leave you be, little puddle. Uh-oh. And we are out of juice to get out of here. There we go. Oh, you're who we're after. Should I try for... Maybe we'll try for a couple more if we're lucky. Yeah, so one more boom, which I think is... we'll get you. You look like you're sitting pretty waiting for us, so... That should be enough to bring back. I won't worry too much about the hunters. But we have enough now, we can make our way back. And just like that, already back. I love the teleporter system. It's so nice just to be able to go far out and then right back in. Ooh, let's collect all these. Get these into the feeder, so that way there's something in there for them. I think the chickens are kind of tormenting the slimes a little bit, just standing right by there. The heartbeats, yeah, these are also done too. Get all of those together. And we'll put these into the feeder, so that way the rocks are still good. Oh, that was almost out, so that'll work very well. There you guys go. That's nice and done. Get all the mint ones into their feeder. Oh yeah, this is completely out, so it's... Good thing to stock that up. Okay, now we'll make the corral for these booms. And we will take one of these to start, because I'm also going to make a second garden of them. So let's do garden. Nutrient soil sprinkler. One into there. And we'll put the booms right here. So corral, we'll definitely need the high walls. The air net might help. I mean, you know what, we'll get the music box and that. That should probably be good, so in go you guys. And now, we collect a few, I think it's 8 of these. Yeah, maybe we got a couple extra, but they won't go to waste. And we're going to have phosphor booms. Or boom phosphors. I guess if I gave the phosphors the boom plorts, maybe they would have been the other way around, but... It's... Ow. Okay, you guys should be happy with that. I think... Oh, it will actually produce 2 of both kinds. I thought it might have only produced 2 of the... half their hybrid favorite was, but that's really good. I kind of want to get them started with the cube berries more than the regular phosphors, but they just arrived, so they can wait until the tree is ready for them. You guys, though, will fill up your feeder again. And start taking this out. There we go, a nice surplus of that, and... Oh, you guys really had a lot to make here. Ooh. Okay, yeah, you're all still in here, so that's good. I was actually kind of surprised how many puddle plorts were there to collect, but that's really good for us. That means a lot more money coming in, so we can expand and grow the ranch further. That's doing good. How are we sitting here? You know what, let's empty this out. There we go. Empty this one out as well. And look at selling these. We're going to take things nice and relaxed and probably... Oh, there we go. New prices are up, so... Yeah, prices on a number of things have gone down, although some things have gone up. The puddles are worth quite a bit, so we'll be sure to get everything selling there. And just like that, it's like we never spent any money. Already full up. We can get more of these for the pinks. What I may do is, now that we're a little more established, as we unlock more areas, I may look at releasing some of these guys back into the wild a bit, because, well, the pinks are kind of nice as a little reminder of where you started, but you can always get something that gives you a little bit more money or value out of what you put in, so maybe down the line we'll replace them. For now, though, they'll stay as a little fixture on the ranch. Now we want to go find our puddles down here. Ooh. Oh, that actually might be the teleporter, so that way we could skip the kind of coral dry bed area. How are you guys doing? 1, 2... Oh. Not as many as I thought from all you guys being in here. Oh, I see why. You're still a little shy depending on how many are close by, eh? Or maybe. There's my Canadians showing. They come across a little frequently with the... But, yeah, only 10 from there, but I guess that's not too bad. It's still a little bit, so... Should be another few hundred, I think. Maybe 300-ish? That's back. Everything's looking pretty nice, so I'd say another productive little day out on the Far Range. The ranch got some new additions. We're going to have the nice colored phosphor booms to look around and look at. Might just want to see... I don't know if it takes very long for their... or for the tree to grow the fruit for them. It seems like the pogo fruit have a very high turnover rate, so it could even be we can go back and they may have fruit. I was trying to mix food and fruit. Don't know why, but I was. They should maybe have the fruit ready to be put in, so then we can even start cashing in on the new boom plorts too. But for now, we'll add these into here. There we go. Chickens are taking a very long time to do outside of their coop. I actually do have to check the coop again to make sure that they're not too full. Everything's looking okay here. That's good. You guys are still kind of making a bit of explosives, so we'll put an auto feeder in as well. Yeah, I think the phosphor... you probably don't see the phosphor too... Oh, no, there's the nice glow. I admit, I do kind of like that being in here, because it gets to be shown off a lot better. We'll take that, though. wow, we literally just turned away and already it's basically ready for harvest, so... Once you get the upgrades, the fruit trees thankfully produce pretty quickly. I'd probably recommend, if you are looking at getting slimes on your ranch, to go for something that maybe a Largo more. You know what, we'll just throw it all right in there. Ow. That way we can collect everything quickly. To mix a carnivore with something that likes a little simple standard fruit, like mixing the booms and the phosphors, a really good thing, because... Oh, maybe actually they don't produce the 2 booms like I thought. I thought it looked like they did. I'll have to keep a closer eye on that just in case, but... I like mixing them so that way you don't have to feel like you're completely stuck on just the one type of food over and over that's hard like that. Say if you mix a tabby and a boom, you have to... only chickens will be able to feed them. Mixing their diet, it lets you have a little more variety on what you can grow and how easily you can kind of get profit back. Ooh, you are all pretty much good to go, though. So I'm gonna use that leave. Maybe we'll start with just those 2. The rest we'll toss in for these guys. We'll wait till they realize there's food in the back there. Oh, lord. Okay, gotta empty this out. Okay, so that's good. Might as well drain this while we're at it. And with everything lined up like this, I think we'll probably put this episode to a nice little rest. It's a really great way to unwind. You can make the ranch basically however you like. That's the nice thing, is it's not like there's a monthly total to have to worry about or a daily total to get. It's just a little sandbox that you can explore at your own pace, build at your own pace, and just really make it your own. It's such a nice, adorable game that I would honestly recommend it. But for now, we're going to leave this episode of Slime Rancher right here. Thank you, Ranchers and Survivors, for joining me on this episode. If you do like the series or have any recommendations of what you'd like to see on the ranch, be sure to let me know in the comments. I'm always looking to include you guys in everything I do. Until I see you in the next episode, though, Survivors and Ranchers alike, please remember, take care and stay alive.